Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we kick off the trading week, the earnings season are still on a lot of traders' lips, and we've had the turn of American Express on Friday, and they've posted quite a successful earnings season, and that was expected after the rebound of the economy, let's say. And shares were up over 5% on trading on Friday, which we'll check out in a minute. So let's just take a look at the numbers there. Net income came in at 1.8 billion versus 1.1 billion, and earnings per share $2.27 versus $1.30. So very, very significant numbers there. So obviously the benefit in travel and entertainment has left a lot of consumers spending a lot more money, and obviously using their MasterCards as well, sorry, AMEX as well, American Express cards as well. So we are looking to see if that's going to shake up any further shares. And their CEO has said they've benefited from a continuous rebound in travel and entertainment spending, and it's the turn of Visa on Thursday this week for their earnings report as well, and that is expected to be another big one. Obviously, it goes to show that with the rebound in the economy from last year, it is very, very significant. And actually, it posted its biggest jump since November the 9th, 2020. And of course, this date is quite important because that's when the first wave of the virus kind of started slowing down before we got the second wave at winter time across the holiday season. So that's why there's such a big jump in share prices as well. And they have actually added over 9% over the last 3 months. And this has benefited the Dow Jones as well across the board for the index. So, something else to look out for when you're trading these shares. If they do make up, an index such as the Dow, you can see that the Dow is actually going for more fresh record highs as well. So as you can see here, I just put it on the daily chart first of all today. We've got this accentuation, really, really bullish there. And as you can see here, this large gap that we've seen at the open on Friday's market, and it has closed higher as well, just trying to kind of touch that $190 area. We are possibly seeing a slight divergence to the downside. We'll see if momentum picks up on the RSI. If not, we could see a bit of a bearish divergence there, but it's not looking like at the moment American Express is slowing down. We are trading very fastly above the Ichimoku cloud as well. So that gives a good impetus to more upside bias. And if we just take another look at it took a first look at the 4-hour chart, sorry, we can see now again this Ichimoku cloud. I'll just remove the drawings 1 second. So very far away from the Ichimoku cloud. Again, this big jump when trading gaps, so just be careful because it could be a sharp reversal usually. So this is just something to look out for in the short term if you are trading a generous gap, and there is more likely to be a one for the Visa's earnings report, so just watch out for that as well. But there's more of a bearish divergence on the 4-hour chart than on the daily chart, so just again watch out for that as well as we go into the trading week. A lot more focus, a lot more of the big players such as Facebook to come for their earnings season as well, so we'll see if those come into fruition. And just a quick look on Visa just to see what the potentials are, because as I said, they are supposed to be a bit of a big earnings jump due to the natural rebound in the economy, especially in America as well, where there are, it does get used quite a lot, and on the continent as well. So as you can see here, we are just starting to submerge in the Ichimoku cloud. So now that the emergence is done, a push to the upside is probably favorable, and I'll be looking to see if that's going to be bid in the short term when the announcement is made later this week. And we're just going to see what the potentials are for the 4-hour as well. So 4-hour paints a little different picture. We are seeing this slight descending channel, but as you can see, a very, very choppy action, but more significantly choppy above the Ichimoku cloud. So this means that we will see a bit more, could see a bit more of an impetus to the upside. And for the next couple of trading days, especially until we wait for the earnings report, we could see prices just go into a sideways motion, and then we could have a bit of a jump. However, when there is a predictability about earnings season, traders could have already priced this action in. So do also be aware for the sudden jump before the earnings season, and then we could see a move lower when the earnings are announced. So just something to keep an eye on. And a very exciting week coming up. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. As usual, any comments or queries, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.